Welcome back to One More Mana. My name is Derik, and today Midnight Hunt is here. I am so excited. I love Innistrad, if I haven't said it enough. I have used all of my self-control this year where I really haven't bought a ton of new cards from previous sets. I really haven't built any commander decks in paper for the most part from a lot of the previous sets this year, just because I knew I was going to be spending so much on the Innistrad sets. Innistrad is just my favorite plane. It is so much fun. I love all the creepiness, so many strong Bloodborne vibes, and I'm just very excited to finally kick it off. Now, obviously, we got to kick it off with the top 5 bruh cards from this set. And obviously I can't really say too much bad about it. This set seems amazing. I'm loving the flavor. It doesn't seem overpowered. It seems like everything I want in Magic, but we find bruh things to say nonetheless. Now, if you want any amazing bruh cards in this video, or you're just trying to get all of that Innistrad flavor, head on over to TCG Player. TCG Player is absolutely amazing. Anything you're looking for, you can find there. Any singles, those precons looking crazy, all of it. And if you use the affiliate link down in the description below, it'll help support the channel in the process. And obviously we're buying all of these beautiful Magic cards, and we are not heathens. We play with protection. We need sleeves and playmats. And if you're like me and can't stop buying playmats, then I have amazing news for you. If you check out the link in the description below, OMA is actually teaming up with Johannes Voss to release some of his just best Magic art on official playmats for the first time. These are absolutely beautiful. They're all amazing, but that Carpet of Flowers one, that Gift of Orzhova playmat, I'm gonna be spending more money than I should on these. They are just beautiful. And if you use the link in the description below for that Kickstarter, it actually helps support the channel in the process. So definitely check that out. Some amazing playmats and just some beautiful art. That's enough with me talking. Let's get into the top 5 bruh cards for Midnight Hunt. I am so excited. For anybody that is new and has not checked out one of these videos before, bruh, come on, go check out the other videos. But also, if you're not familiar with what bruh means, what bruh feels like, 1, it probably means you didn't grow up in South Florida, so good for you. But 2, it is not just a word, it is a way of life. It expresses all things. It is just one of those flexible words that no matter what emotion you have, bruh can express it. And it really just, these lists are all about cards that make you feel things. They're going to be positive feelings, confused feelings, excited feelings. Like I always say, some of these cards just take you to places you didn't think you can go. But no matter what, bruh is there for is to help express that. So let's start with number 5. And the number 5 most bruh worthy card is going to be Unnatural Growth. And this is kind of that old school bruh, where it's like when somebody drops this, it's like, I wonder in R&D when they were designing the card, it was probably like, yo, every creature is going to get a little buff during their own combat. You know what, for, what is it, 5 mana? Seems fair, but it's green. Let's double it instead of giving a buff. But it's green. So let's double it on everyone's turns. This is the rare double bruh. In the sense, it's like, bruh, because it's so powerful that you're going to double everything. It's going to be hitting me in the face and I'm not going to be a fan. But it's also the like surprise, like, bruh, because I'm going to forget that everybody's power and toughness is doubled on my own turn. So my dumb self is going to be sitting there swinging at people, not even paying attention, not realizing, oh no, that is twice as big as I think it is. And I don't really play with takebacks. Typically just live with my poor decisions, and I feel like I'm going to be making a lot of poor decisions due to this card. Then the next card, number 4, we have Graveyard Trespasser that flips into the Graveyard Glutton. We're going to focus on the Trespasser, although they both kind of do the same thing. The reason this is making me say bruh is because I love graveyard decks. Whether I'm playing Felden or Hogak or the Scarab God or Titania, or maybe I'm way too dependent on graveyards. But this targeted graveyard removal hoses me, more so than even mass graveyard removal. If someone's playing Graveyard Trespasser and they're just on ETB and on attack, picking and selecting cards to exile, not to mention the draining effect, when this hits the table, my only reaction is going to be bruh, because all of my plans to reanimate that Wormcoil engine and to cheat back into play that Field of the Dead and all the things that I had, all my evil plans, they're all going somewhere that is not good, because they're not going to happen with this card on the battlefield. But that is not all the bruhness of this card. There was a very happy bro when I saw this, because if you look at the art for Graveyard Trespasser, bro looks just like the dude from My Chemical Romance. So not only will you be exiling cards, it straight up looks like he just walked off the Helena music video set. Not only are you going to be exiling the cards from your opponent's graveyards, but you're going to be saying so long and good night, so long, not good night to those cards each and every time. At number 3, we have Jaren Corrupted Bishop. Now, Jaren's fine. It's got some cool abilities. The bruh part is Ormondal. Bro, what are you doing? Why are you so damn picky? You need to not only get to 13 life, but you have to pay 6 mana on the... You have to pay 6 mana once you get to 13 life in order to flip into Ormondal. Look, Ormondal, I love you. You are one of my favorite cards. With Westvale Abbey flipping into you is one of the most fun experiences I have. I will throw game plans away by sacking 5 creatures if it means seeing your beautiful face, Ormondal. Why are you using me like this? This is just not fair. Getting my life total down to 13, paying the 6 mana, and on top of that, you're not even indestructible this time around. So I'm going to use all of my life, all of my resources to bring you about, and you're just going to get killed. You're just using me, Ormondal. Like, to that, sir, I say bruh. And then at number 2, for the number 2 most bro-worthy card from Innistrad, look, it's Wrenn in 7. The card itself seems awesome. I'm very excited to play with it. It is going straight into Titania, but it's more so for Wrenn. So I've learned that apparently Wrenn in 6, Wrenn in 7, it's because Wrenn like numbers the trees that it becomes one with, and like, bruh, that is so rude. These things don't even get names. You don't name them. You just run through them. Just, oh, you're just number 6. You're just number 7. In what, like 2040, we're gonna have Wrenn in 100. Look, you do not call them anymore. Do not send them birthday cards. You just don't care. You're that straightforward. And look, maybe the trees are into that. But to you, Wrenn, I say, bruh, because look, clearly these trees are treating you well. You seem super powerful in all these iterations of your cards. The least you could do is treat them with a little bit more respect. And then at number 1, this wasn't even a question for me as far as the most bro-worthy card in this set. I knew it from the start. It is Giza, Glorious Resurrector. And this is too easy. And this is the rare double whammy, bruh, of 2 number 1 worthy bruh moments. The most surface level one is just, bro, this is going to be an annoying card to play against. You just keep killing things and taking them. It honestly feels like what Tergrid should have been if Tergrid wasn't just an awful card to play against. It's like a fair Tergrid essentially, but which is still crazy strong. You could basically just, not only are you getting rid of death triggers because things are getting exiled with Giza, which is a whole nother thing. Again, I need things in my graveyard. Now we're also stealing all of the things. This is one of those commanders that you're going to have to get rid of. And every time you see it, it's like, oh, bro, I'm sorry, but you got to go, because this will be making you roll your eyes saying, bruh, every time one of your creatures gets stolen and used against you. But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing for me is the art. You did not have to go so hard on this art. It is insane. It is beautiful. It is like a whole story being told. The fact that from the bag with the little body parts in it to the joy in her face, it's the most fleshed out I've ever seen Giza look, with all of, there's a whole story told in this art, to the point where I just talked about how annoying this card might be to play against. Well, forget that. I need playmats. I need multiple copies. It's going in decks. The art is perfect. And the fact that the card is also going to just annoy all of my friends, I get it, but it's just too pretty not to play. Like, it honestly is. And to that, not only do I, but my friends as well, could just say a collective, bruh. And that is going to do it for the top 5 bruh cards from Innistrad Midnight Hunt. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. This set seems amazing. I have basically every legendary creature at least half built at this point. I can't stop looking at cards from it. I want to build everything in this set. So if y'all have any particular legends that you're most excited about, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll jump on that, try to get those out first, because right now, it's just all deckless everywhere. So if you want to help me narrow it down, definitely appreciate that. As always, a huge shout out to the patrons. We love and appreciate y'all so much, and so many exciting deck techs to come between this and the next Innistrad set. And apparently there's like just Innistrad for days to come. But until then, I will see y'all next time.